So this video was supposed to be on Nido's channel, however, he didn't want to get flagged because we said a lot of controversial things in it, so he gave it to us generously so we can ruin our reputation instead of his this time. So we're gonna take the fall.
Hello, happy Mario Day. We are going to finally find out who is the worst Mario character in Smash Brothers. And today I am joined by yours truly's Golden
I am
Paul.
Paul from Tubing. And I am Exploding Gold, not from Tubing. That's a lie. He was in Tubing like twice. That doesn't count.
Good. Right, Mario pissed off. We need to do this.
Alright, so our first matchup here is Roy versus Duck Hunt. I'm really looking forward to Roy. He's in the first bracket because he's the favorite to win the tournament.
And we all know that Roy is known for being extremely abusive and violent, hence his prominent ability to win a tournament. That's what I think we're looking at here.
Also, it's very relevant that he's very good at abusing animals, which is why him being matched up against Duck Hunt is part of the reason he's favored.
Not even just animals, his whole family.
True, he did beat up Bowser Jr. That's why Bowser Jr. is not participating in this tournament.
If you're wondering why half those brothers aren't here, that's why.
Although I'm wondering why he's doing certain things with the items here.
Well, he likes to fight fire with fire.
Listen, right,
these people,
they're just shit with the items.
Managed to get one over on Roy. Maybe we're looking at an upset here.
Yeah. They're either shit with the items or they're like godlike because they can throw their items at the other person that just killed them.
Whipping out his father's tools.
Hammering dogs is something I did not expect Roy to be doing in this tournament. He usually saves that for his private life.
Disgusting.
Hey, yeah, it's disgusting, but sometimes that's what you gotta do to win. He has to train at home, so you know how many dogs he's gone through? Yikes. He's been kicked out of multiple
Duck Hunt's got the Fire Flower and the Tanuki Tail. We might be looking at something truly special here, like that combo.
Wombo combo.
Jab. Just a jab.
That's why it's so good to commentate it like that, duh.
So, also, last time Duck Hunt didn't last long.
Now he's playing sports. He's finally showing a fatherly side and actually being a good parent to his dog. Unfortunately, he's just an all-around terrible creature, so it's a little too late.
Roy saved himself from death with his final smash. Although, unfortunately, it looks like he's going to die.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, now he's got a whole volley of people taking revenge on him, old-fashioned style. Although the amounts of abuse he's committed, he does deserve it.
I'm not necessarily sure who I think is going to win this.
Oh, the snipe with the ice there, you see that?
Oh, that snipe with the ice into getting hammered, that's unfortunate for Duck Hunt Dog.
He's ice climbing up the tier list.
That was a awkward up smash.
I'm kind of rooting for Duck Hunt.
Blanket from above, willingly.
He really didn't make it last time. He just fucked it up.
There's
hoping for a little bit of redemption.
Combo! That is like a Justin tier combo right there.
Thank you.
Jeez.
That was.
As
expected. As expected, Roy did abuse an animal.
Roy pulls it out with 2 stocks left, showing that abusive parents do win.
If the task is violence.
Yes, when it comes to violence, maybe.
Alright, next up we have Diddy Kong versus Donkey Kong. This is going to be unfortunate because we're looking at a battle of well, not necessarily brothers, since one of them is a different species entirely, but definitely some interspecies violence here.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Seth Rogen.
This is a chimp versus simp fight.
This is the sort of fight that makes you wonder if maybe Hitler had a point.
What? Where did you get that from?
Oh my god!
Oh, the combos!
They're doing the stuff we do.
Yeah, the upward launch start always kills these people.
Oh, he's
me.
going monkey.
Diddy Kong just fucking annihilated Donkey Kong there.
We call that the Congo combo.
Actually, we call that the Conky Don combo, but thank you for your opinion.
Oh, okay. Cheers. maybe I should have made some rules about what you can joke about.
You would forget. Oh my god! Oh, he saves it!
Donkey Kong with the barrel save. This man.
Although Diddy's got items, so unfortunately.
They're fighting hard to be the worst Mario character, just saying.
Okay. I don't necessarily know if they're competing to be the worst or they're competing to just not die, because these have been very brutal so far. You can't argue that Diddy Kong is definitely dead after that.
I just love it. They didn't hardly fight, Diddy and Donkey Kong, when it came to being the best character. But now they're fighting it all out to be the worst.
You could argue that they want to be the worst in the same way that you want to be like the best antagonist. You want to oppose Mario the strongest.
Exactly.
Although why he's wasting the hammer like that instead of at least trying to threaten his opponent is
it's the tactic. It's the tactic that they all use. Daisy first coined it. Unfortunately, she's busy, so she can't make it to this tournament.
Busy is a bit of a euphemism there, but we're not going to get into that just yet. That'll be more relevant to Peach.
Yeah.
Did he just win?
He just blasted that man and didn't even kill him.
No.
Right, but to stock up with the I'm worried Donkey Kong might be out of this here.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried. Not the hard dong, please.
Oh, Donkey Kong might get a free kill here.
Yeah, if you can line it up.
The AIs usually line it up.
Oh, he's gonna do some nutty shenanigans here. I'm calling it. Oh, here it is.
Oh shit!
I thought that the star launch was gonna be used, so that was a little less interesting than I hoped. But
still,
we are looking at some people competing to be the worst, so I guess that's not surprising.
Oh! Diddy Kong lining up a wombo combo with the explosives.
Diddy Kong barrel blasting people.
That
Yeah,
is official.
GG.
Donkey Kong is dead, killed by one of his closest friends.
Yeah. Feels bad, man. He won't appear in the movie now.
Hey, it's probably for the best. We don't
How's it
need that
versus
sort
Sonic?
of apes in our films nowadays.
And now we
Sonic
got
came up to
Bowser
me.
versus Sonic, Mario's biggest foes, of course.
So if you're wondering why Sonic's here, he was at the Olympics one time, and he decided that if anyone was going to be the worst Mario character, it was going to be him, because he just wants to prove himself. He has a bit of an inferiority complex after losing the Olympics.
Yeah. In the jumping contest.
That was unrelated, but also unfortunate.
He also has to make up for Sonic Forces. Can't forget that.
And for stealing literally all of Xenoblade's music from his latest game.
Oh yeah, and taking all of Breath of the Wild ideas, you know.
Yeah.
Come on, Coco's are just Crocorox, alright? Come on.
We all know that Sonic's been a massive thief in the last couple of years, and you know what? That might be one of the reasons that he is the worst.
Or you could argue that that makes him very likely to get annihilated by someone very much outside of his weight class.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, it's his world. That's one of his catchphrases, I guess.
It's pretty good.
See, unfortunately, all the Sonic music I know is primarily from Shadow, where those sort of jokes don't apply, because... Also, did Sonic just kill himself?
Yeah, well, you know, you live and you learn.
Yeah. You know, endless possibilities on this playing field.
There's small Bowser getting beat up by a hedgehog. Turtle gets beat up by a hedgehog mercilessly, not clickbait.
It is one of the oldest tales in nature.
I feel like Sonic is going to get...
Bowser bringing the Knuckles.
Apparently hardly touched. That was just a little love tap from Bowser there.
Yeah. He's truly a big fan of Sonic. He's probably a Sonic Forces player sort of thing. Knowing Bowser. Ugh. Come on, beat.
Nah, that's Eggman.
oh, from Sonic?
Yeah, from Sonic.
Okay, I know.
Jim Carrey.
Also, Sonic is destroying Bowser, which I guess makes sense. Bowser is a pretty high-tier Mario character, so it makes sense that he's losing this.
Yeah, true. He's certainly not the worst. This is a real Sonic forces Bowser to, you know, lose his status as worst Mario character moment.
Sonic forces?
I can't remember.
I don't know. You lost my world on that comment.
It is the same name as the game. Okay, I never played that game, and I know that.
No, I don't remember how it sounds off the top of my head.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, I'm having a 3D blast here.
I love it.
It just feels like an adventure just being here with you guys.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Well, looking at Giga Bowser in the background does remind me of 2006 when that was something you could actually do with Bowser. Yeah. Honestly, legitimately here, breaking character. I miss Bowser having Giga Bowser as his final smash.
Well, it's
technically...
it's not the same.
Yeah, I get you.
Also, Bowser is very dead here.
Alright, it's official, Sonic Advance.
He's on the new frontiers.
I don't know. He rushed that, I think, a bit there.
Yeah. I like that. You could say in a minute there's going to be some mania.
Yeah.
True.
Right, time to unleash.
We're at Peach versus Mario being controlled by a parasitic hat.
Yeah. Cappy returns. Last time, Cappy beat up Rosalina.
Unfortunately, I don't think Mario has much of a chance. Peach is a very low-tier Mario character, which means she has got the edge here.
Yeah.
She's also competing
I can't make that joke on Women's Day. I'm leaving the room.
She's also competing for herself and Daisy this time because Daisy, after Luigi's victory, decided to retire to Luigi's chambers for the last 6 days. Yeah. So Peach is competing for 2 people this time. Although Mario has yet to be touched outside of the stock he lost. Very immediately. It's, yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh yeah, you got some gunk? You got some gunk there, you funky gunkster?
You need to stop with the name calling. I'm your fellow host, and just because you get paid 25 cents more an hour than me, doesn't mean you're better than me. All right, Gerald?
Okay, but you're also not including all the ad deals I have that you don't have, and how I'm in that Red Bull commercial, so you're really going to need to chill down with the ego trip here.
Oh, it's Cappy went into the launch star?
Oh, using the star to get closer so that he can go in for the other attack and...
failed.
Fall asleep on the boat. He's taking a nice cruise in Hawaii.
He is dead.
There goes Hawaii. The island.
It's a Squirty Boy in the background.
Have a Squirty Boy in the background who might take down this cruise ship. We wouldn't want to ruin Mario's vacation, but the fact that he's being controlled by a hat might already count.
You gotta remember, this is Cappy, not Mario. You don't get confused.
Right, but he's being controlled by a parasitic hat. There's really no way around that.
Yeah, but he's just a hat at the end of the day, you know.
I'm surprised no one else... Okay, there we go. There's finally a second death.
Yeah. There's a golden hammer. Is anybody gonna take it?
I don't think so. They're too busy fighting on this side of the stage.
Yeah.
Although
this goes to show how not often we play stages like this, because I've never seen this
either. No.
I never liked this stage.
I've never seen it. It looks interesting. It's got sort of the Rebels of Ether Plants vibe, where like they eat.
Oh, you know, I thought that would just kill him, but apparently it doesn't, which seems like a design oversight.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, it's just paper.
I forgot. This is a paper stage. It makes sense now. I'm like wondering why the aesthetic is so janky.
I've seen paper kill people.
Yeah, that one time you fucking annihilated someone with Boulder Fall.
That actually does technically count, yeah.
Okay,
Also,
John Wick.
Peach just
Jesus, calm down.
absolutely juggled Cappy there with some items.
Yeah.
Oh, but
And then got immediately blasted.
yeah, it turns out that hats are actually stronger than more Mario characters than you think.
Yeah.
In this case, though, they're also worse characters, is what that would imply.
True.
I mean, Cappy beat the Lady of the Cosmos, being Rosalina, last time.
Using the final smash to dodge the blue shell,
That is smart.
that was a gamer maneuver.
Yeah.
That's probably the most gamer maneuver we've seen this entire time.
I'm concerned for Cappy's safety here with that positioning.
Yeah. I want to see Fortnite Ninja do that play.
I'd like to see any ninja try to pull a play off like that.
Yeah, I would love. I think Fortnite Ninja should learn from this tournament. Honestly, get some pointers from these beloved characters.
I'm wondering why there's so many of these shrinking items we've seen recently. I feel like they're popping up with irregular frequency. We're in a dead heat here, neck and neck between Peach. Oh, never mind. We have a clear advantage on Cappy now.
Cappy's got this. I think he's got it in the bag. He's beat up another woman.
You could say
All for sport. It's all for sport.
Well, no, this is Cappy's deep-held resentment for Mario's girl coming out here. He really wants to objectify Peach while he has the time and Mario's not around to stop him.
Well, last time Peach got defeated by Diddy Kong because Diddy Kong was just so madly in love with Mario, and Cappy takes it.
Wow, while we were busy discussing the philosophical ramifications of a small chimp falling in love with a white woman.
No. Diddy Kong fancied Mario.
Oh, okay, so it's okay if they're gay.
Yeah.
The bestiality is the more questionable part here. Anyways, on to Little Mac versus Banjo and Kazooie.
Now, if you're wondering about the connection here, Mario refereed many of Little Mac's matches back when he was a young upstart, and Banjo is Banjo.
He looks like a Mario character.
This time round, Microsoft let me have Banjo for the day. It's just a shame the Pianta Police Department, they still won't let me have Wario.
What are you gonna do? Tax fraud does that to a man.
Yeah. Money laundering, man.
I would know from personal experience.
It's alright.
No, I'm still in prison.
Oh. You're just recording this.
Or at least that's what the authorities think, baby. Oh,
Little Mac has KO punch. Oh, never mind.
And he got KO punched.
That's a foul ball. He used his hands.
True. When you got the ram and slam abilities like Banjo does.
Yeah. Oh god, grenades are coming. Yeah.
Did Banjo just kick the soccer ball off the edge for no reason?
He just straight up didn't have time for the shell now.
You know Banjo, he's not the smartest tool in the shed.
But somebody did once tell him that he was going to do great things with his life. Oh boy!
With Kazooie with his...
smacked with a final smash by Little Mac.
Here we go, is the Ginginator coming out? No. Come on, Banjo. Get your act together.
Time, Banjo. You can do... Oh, okay, no, he's actually stupid.
Yeah, he's having a bit of trouble. They're air dodging all kinds of things. He's got the hammer. It doesn't matter now. He's won.
It's true. He did earn the stock off of it.
Yeah.
Although, why does Little Mac just stand there when he respawns?
Yeah, that's just that's just the strap, man. I'm a strap man.
Little Mac is a boxer. His, his skill set is not necessarily built for flying on a platform and throwing items at people.
Yeah.
However, he is very large, and that counts for something here.
Pretty sure he's like 5'3" or something ridiculous.
I know, imagine being short. Oh, well, there we go. Little Mag is officially so far behind that I do not think it is possible for him to be a worse character than Banjo at this point.
Yeah. Oh, I just got word. It sounds like Matt from Wii Boxing is just having a terrible time watching this match. He's considering taking up alcoholism like Little Mac did last time. It's kind of sad, really. I'm so sorry, Wii Boxing, Matt.
You know, I do hate to break this news to you. I did see Matt going absolutely bonkers at a bar the other day, just walking by. So I think that his alcoholism run has been a thing longer than you think.
Yeah, well, I won't blame him because Little Mac lost last time. It's really sad, really. He could never watch him, play.
I wonder if maybe Matt's alcoholism isn't necessarily rooted in anything any more complicated than the fact that he's never going to be as good as a boxer as Little Mac, and maybe it's not anything to do with not watching Little Mac's match as much as it is in deep-rooted inferiority complex.
Which is pretty
just
sad.
just like
Mac is proving to be one of the better worst characters in the Mario franchise, so you know what, maybe he's not that bad after all.
Little Mac just fucking killed himself with a launch star. What are you talking about?
I think that he decided that he didn't want to fight to be the worst. He wanted to stay as only mildly bad.
Yeah, it's not the first time. There's been a lot of deaths upwards launch star. It should really be banned, but you know what? I don't give a shit.
So now we've got Mario, as we all know, bottom tier Mario character, and the Doctor. And the Doctor holds a very special place in Exploding Gold's heart.
Yeah, the Doctor cured my cancer and also my depression.
He also sold me bargain bin penis pills at a reduced price.
Shouldn't talk about that one. He's under investigation still.
Yeah, it's forgery.
But it really helped me, It gave me the defender I needed to block those flyers. Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. Also, fittingly, just a side note, they got on the Mario stage, which fits quite well.
Unfortunately, it's a side-scroller, and that might heavily influence the match's outcome.
Yeah, Dr. Mario's not really good at
this
sides.
Right here is a really good representation of Mario's just inner sadness that he's going through, something, because this is his roots. This was one of his first adventures, and now he's just imagining it as dim and lifeless.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if he just let the Doctor subscribe him some pills, he'd do a lot better.
Subscribe him some pills? By the way, subscribe to Nido.
Yeah, there you go.
You're welcome, Nido.
We know your channel's been doing poorly since we took over.
Yeah. I got 200 views without you guys. Yeah.
And then the second we hopped on, you're in the negatives now.
How much damage did we actually do?
Well, we won't know until Saturday, I guess.
Oh no, we're talking.
Sonic Day.
We're talking about the takeover for that month.
Yeah.
Oh! I still got a community guideline strike.
Mario just killed himself trying to use the bullet bill, so that's not boding well for his chances of being the worst Mario character.
And the Doctor is big now, probably prescribed himself some extra steroids. This man is unhinged.
Also, the Doctor killed Mario just there, immediately.
Also pretty questionably legal, killing patients.
They drew?
God! The Doctor really wants to be the worst.
The Doctor has put in one of the most competitive performances we've seen so far. Impressive.
Do you think it's because he's trying to get the feds off his trail? He's trying to get more attention to something else?
Maybe, yeah.
I'm thinking that it might just be the insane amount of drugs that he has at his disposal. He can just make himself stronger or weaker based on whatever he puts in his system.
Now we have the Queen of Space, unfortunately dethroned by me last week when I became President of Space, and a small dinosaur. If it was purely a competition to power, my money's on the Space Princess, but when it comes to being a worse Mario character, it's definitely Yoshi.
Yeah, I definitely F tier if I had to rank all of these. Foreshadowing. Yeah, it's
although Yoshi does
definitely
have his girlfriend cheering him on. Maybe that will encourage him.
Wait, is Birdo Yoshi's girlfriend?
He is now.
Yep. All right. Awesome. I'm happy for Yoshi. You go get her.
Actually, don't say go get her. He's recently been having problems with his confidence in that regard. Hence why he just got hit with a fucking baseball bat.
Yeah. Domestic abuse will do that to you.
Yeah, and Yoshi knows a thing or two about that.
Yeah.
As both a victim and a perpetrator.
Yeah. It's a cycle. It's a two-sided abusive relationship.
It's a cycle. One goes to
It
see
comes
a
and goes.
therapist, and then the other gets abusive, and then it recurs.
Yeah. It's just a toxic relationship all the way around.
They've
I
been
think
on
it
again,
is-
off again since high school, and neither of them has like really gotten over that childish mindset.
I think they should really go to cancelling with like Dr. Mario or something. I think.
Yeah, well,
Dr.
Dr. Mario has some problems of his own, so I don't
Yeah,
know if
Dr.
he protects
Mario is
counselor.
more likely to just prescribe you penis pills or antidepressant meds for anxiety.
Maybe that's what Birdo needs. That's probably what Birdo needs. You know?
You know, that is a bold opinion, and I didn't consider it before. Although, to be fair, Rosalina here is 2 stocks away from being one of the worst Mario characters.
Yep. Oh, shit. Birdo's given a spiny shell, but, you know, that despawned. Rosalina is gone. She's getting the power stars out.
just killed Yoshi. I don't see him coming back from that.
No. But they completely
Except for
fucked
that
it up.
Yoshi clutched up there for a moment.
Yeah, just one moment there. But Rosalina clearly could have grabbed, but obviously didn't.
Rosalina really wants to be the worst.
Oh, Rosalina just pulled some strange jump tech with that.
And stuck eggs?
Oh, fighting in the pit, fighting in the death pit. Oh.
Oh, there we go. We've got our first instance of Yoshi calling in the boys.
Oh my god. This is just like speed running to get cancelled, isn't it?
Have you seen our channel?
Yes!
That's the point.
I thought you would be more tame because it's my channel.
Unfortunately for you.
Have you seen what we did to your channel? It was worse.
Yeah, to be honest, yes. And I'll probably have that reminder for the rest of my days.
To be fair here, Yoshi's alive at 150.
What a chode. What a chode.
Well,
he's gonna
I mean,
walk
he
into this
is a
bubble.
dinosaur.
Oh, wait, no, he clutched it. Are you saying all dinosaurs are chodes?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what we're saying. I mean, you should see the size of some of them.
Oh yeah, colossal.
Yeah.
Redmon's even. Yoshi's at 170. I'm honestly at a loss.
There we go. He's dead.
Thank
Finally.
God. I was running out of things to say because every time I would start a sentence, I was worried Yoshi was going to.
Oh, sucking more eggs, Rosalina. Legendary.
Maybe that's her motivation for beating up Yoshi.
Is that she gets the eggs at a discount if she steals them with that space move?
Yeah. She's
Probably
not
good.
necessarily interested in being the worst character. She just wants Yoshi's eggs.
Nice omelette.
You know, they do. A dozen Yoshi eggs is a lot more expensive than you'd think.
Especially nowadays, yeah.
Are these technically siblings? Like, if you know the theory that, you know, Rosalina's dad is actually Luigi, and of course Yoshi's also son of Luigi, so they're technically siblings.
What? I would not like to think about that any more than you have just introduced me to.
Oh, Mama Luigi.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Mama Luigi. Oh no.
Step on my nards, Mama Luigi.
Oh no. Not this time. Yoshi's
Oh,
dead.
that's it.
What was that? Yoshi had his final smash. At any point, he could have pressed B and survived.
Yeah, it's the play of the CPUs, man. Rosie, you move on to the next round to be the worst character ever. To the display, just
Now we have a match between the disgusting Larry and a robot.
and a robot. You know, classic Rob.
Larry is a valor-stealing bastard. He took all of Roy's valor from the war. That's why Roy became so abusive.
Yeah, it's family rivalry, right?
However, this is certainly a stage for a valor-stealing bastard to fight a robot on, because Donkey Kong is somehow alive?
Yeah, this is Wrinkly Kong.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
True.
very true. They like to fight in this corner here. Yeah, it's. I want something interesting to happen. Come on,
Like the
you're
spring
a
to kill
robot.
someone?
Oh, these springs are gonna ruin one of them.
They kill
Oh,
us
yeah.
sometimes.
They got to. Ah,
Larry almost had a neat perfect shield shenanigan, and then immediately got hit by the rest of the combo.
Ooh, he just got blasted.
A point
see-
blank big blast.
instead of using the baseball, Rob drops it. Completely effing it up.
He's trying to do the top thing, but forgetting that he's got a baseball and not a top.
True.
A spring gets the first kill of the match, as predicted.
Yeah, it's always the springs, man.
Now, I will say, Larry is also a favor to win the tournament because of how much of a terrible bastard he is. So
Yeah.
I would not be surprised here if Rob does not succeed, except for the fact that Rob just spawn camped Larry.
Yeah, that's just against the rules. Can we ban? Can we ban anyone yet?
Well, you know, Rob, here's the thing. Rob, it's not really his intent. He has been programmed this way, so there's a
Yeah,
higher
that's
power
true.
at work here. We're not sure who it is.
It
I
must
would
be Piranha
also
Plant.
argue that in WE, we want more entertaining fighters to get longer in the tournament, even if it's not necessarily what's best for the tournament.
Yeah.
Although, Rob himself might get spawn camped in revenge, so maybe that makes it okay?
Very tense up here. I'm
Yeah, they're very close to
hyperventilating.
death at all times.
When you're fighting right next to a gorilla, I'd imagine that things get a little scarier. However, Rob doesn't have any emotions at all, hence his string of murders in Arkansas, but we don't talk about that.
Rob just got himself in. How many Okay, launch stars for the next tournament banned. However, for this tournament, they're fucking hilarious. We're keeping.
Yeah. It was like this last time.
They just kill themselves with launch stars. Like, a third of all the deaths are from this.
All right.
Oh,
we got the
now
fan
we're getting
favorites.
into round 2.
All right, so in the interim between all those other matches and now, Roy managed to kill 3 more animals in training. So
Which means the fact that he's going against a monkey is a little scary.
it's a chimp,
It's still part of the Monkey Kingdom.
but it's a more
Technically, we're
specific
part of
type
that.
monkey, and it's a specific type that Diddy Kong is.
I was just vaguely saying monkey because I was just trying to get across that he's an animal, not the specific type of animal that he is.
However, Diddy
We're all
Kong
getting
did
cancelled
prove his
anyway,
prodigious
so-
combo skill previously, as well as his willingness to utilize hammer.
Is he the one who can finally defeat this horrible abuser? Probably not.
I don't know.
Let's be real.
Roy is just... He's too brutal to lose.
Although, he did just almost kill himself before he clutched up.
Mm.
Be willing to bet one of them dies here in the next couple of moments.
I'd imagine one of them would.
Probably Diddy Kong. They love these boomerangs.
They're going wacky with these boomerangs. I have to say, Nido, I didn't realize until just now, this is like all Mario items.
Yeah, I did say this at the beginning.
I didn't actually hear that, but
that's okay.
Good way to do it.
Yeah. I even threw in some of the sports items because, you know, like Mario Baseball, Mario Strikers, all that.
But you didn't think about including Sonic from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games?
I don't even know if Sonic has any items in this game.
Sonic doesn't necessarily have any items, but Donkey Kong. I'll be honest, I still don't know what that finals map is actually.
He might actually get vengeance on Roy, you know? We might see the fall of a terrible abuser tonight, which would be great news for the community.
Unfortunately, It would also mean that more definitively the worst character is not the one moving on in the tournament.
There's pros and cons here, you know? Sometimes as an entertainment company, we have to prioritize entertainment over the morality of our contestants.
Harvey Weinstein.
Wow, we're hitting every single offensive mark tonight, aren't we?
That's why we were called in.
It's in the name of Mario. It's in the name of Mario. Blame Mario. Anyway.
That's why Mario is one of the worst characters in the world.
Yeah. He's F-tier worthy, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, none of these other characters would have committed all these atrocities and all these evil deeds if it weren't for Mario egging them on.
Yeah.
He's definitely the devil.
Roy is dangerously close to death at all times here. Although he does have invincibility, he might be able to do something and turns around here. Except for the fact that he's immediately squandered his chance.
Yep.
The fool.
He don't care. He don't care.
Oh, no, never mind. He's got another chance.
Oh, the launch tires in play. It's game over. Game over. It's launch tires in play.
Nah, it's game over. Diddy Kong's gonna kill from there, yeah.
Oh my goodness. The abuse ends now.
Yeah. Lock him up, boys.
Alright, Roy. You're coming with me.
Make sure he doesn't off himself in his prison cell under mysterious circumstances, would you?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna be terribly careful about that. Not a good person. Anyways,
we're moving on to Sonic versus Cappy. I can't decide.
I never thought about me. Sonic.
I changed my mind. It's Sonic.
We're playing on a racetrack. You could say Sonic is all-star racing right now.
Oh boy. Except for the fact that Happy controlling Mario, just committed a murder-suicide.
Yeah.
Which is a bold move this early in the match that doesn't help or hurt him at all.
Yeah.
It just sort of wastes our time and investment. Yeah.
Okay, Sonic's fine. Sonic's fine.
Sonic survived.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a pretty prestigious restaurant chain.
I've never actually eaten there.
Neither have I. I'm more of a Chili's guy.
I'm not even that. I like Chipotle.
I want to do the scream, but it's far too too loud. Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna have a repeat here with the launch star again.
Yeah, I see terrible things in the near future here. And Sonic. Oh, okay. That was getting a little scary.
Oh. Bye, Sonic.
They stand on the spawn platform for so long. Ooh. We got a big hit from Sonic on the Cappy there. I would be willing to
Supersonic.
get something close to a kill.
Wow, it didn't do it.
Didn't do it, but now it certainly is.
You could say he's now Metal Sonic.
He is.
Yeah.
He most certainly is
not quite as elaborate as the Metal Sonic that I know, but hey, you know what? He was the last minute inclusion. We didn't have all the details down.
Yeah.
One could say it was classic Sonic Team maneuver.
True.
Yeah.
Sonic might. Oh no, he's got over it. Rude.
Hopefully he can Billy hatch a plan to beat Cappy here.
I think his plan is probably just to hit another one of those stupid fucking back airs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a pretty decent plan.
Or
And he's
ping
killing
pong
Cappy.
Cappy
Yeah.
off of multiple surfaces. For
Yeah, you could say that he's playing a little bit of Sonic Pinball right now.
Yeah.
That one's a bit out there.
It's
Out there?
all of this is just crazy taxi, man.
Well,
Well,
oh, could have expected that, huh?
Freaking launch stars.
Dude, I genuinely wonder what the AI is thinking when it throws Lost Stars places. Oof. 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 Oof.
oh,
Yeah.
Sonic is getting nasty right
Sonic
now.
decided to go all out for that.
Yeah. Oh, we're starting to see Sonic's true colors.
Oh god.
We need to stop. Oh,
No! Sonic! No!
Sonic goes on an adventure for the loss.
turnaround. Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure 3 confirmed.
Did you play the second one yet?
I rage quit after Egg Golem.
To be fair, the game is much worse than I remember.
Sonic not being the worst Mario character is a massive upset. I'm still distraught, but now we have Doctor versus Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, I don't think Sonic should have lost there. All because of that stupid launch star. I swear, next time they're going to be banned. They're banned from tournaments. From the WE.
Well, we're on the proper WE fighting stadium for this match. So
Yeah,
this is going to be a good match, I feel.
Welcome to Nintendo Mania.
Holy shit, the Doctor just performed a neat series of attacks.
The Doctor's not used to prescribing medicine on a massive stage like this, but
Good thing he's got pills for performance anxiety.
he definitely does. I'm glad you intervened because I didn't know where I was going with that, but that's perfect.
I'm whipping out the Tyranid game. Oh boy, we got a super.
The prescriber. Yeah, that's the play that they all like to use with the Golden Hammer. Oh, there you go. You jumped at the last second.
The Doctor might get destroyed here, yeah.
Oh yeah, he got blasted.
Yeah.
Although I feel like when the Doctor's up and moving, he's definitely at advantage.
I don't know. Banjo's getting those combos in. Ginginator, come on. Bring it out. You need it.
No.
Fucked it up.
Why did they do that?
They're trying to
Dr. Mario hammering a shell in rage and it backfires and smacks him in the face. I don't know what this man was thinking.
I don't know.
Use the final smash, it will save your life!
I did it!
Bounce back killed him?
Yeah. That is only in AI matches, man.
Yeah, this is why we need to, like, only let AI play in tournaments, honestly.
I am willing to bet that this match ends just as all of the rest had end with a launch star. Despite how epic it has been so far.
Yeah.
A
bomb almost took it.
Also a statistically quite likely one.
The
Finally!
Ginginator.
Was not terribly effective. But
Yeah. Apparently, a launch star at 12% is more effective than that shit.
to be fair, a launch star at 0% is more effective.
Especially
Speaking
when
of-
it's a CPU.
Speaking of,
Is,
launch star.
is Dr. Mario gonna take it easy and use the launch star?
Dr. Mario is being relentless right now. He's going to go in for the 0% launch star
Well, the
kill.
power is endless, so maybe he will be a little relentless.
Oh,
boy.
Banjo,
Oh,
Banjo,
boy.
oh!
Banjo was dangerously close to an instantaneous game loss. Dr. Mario achieved an instantaneous stock loss.
It
Although
was like
that did
Banjo was
tighten up the
teasing us.
Match, so maybe he did that for a more even playing field, although he did just get comboed to shit.
The Doctor is known for his integrity in the business and not just for selling penis pills at a markup. Okay, he's only known for the second one, but you know what? That doesn't change. That doesn't mean that he can't have integrity every once in a while.
Yeah.
His integrity is what led me to seek his services in the first place.
Yeah.
He's very dead, unfortunately. It appears Banjo has achieved victory by sheer virtue of percent.
Do you think Dr. Mario could help me out with my abusive father problems?
He could have if he didn't just get murdered by a bird.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends if your problem with your father is performance anxiety for him.
Maybe a confidence boost for your dad will stop him from beating you.
Maybe. We'll see.
We're
Alright,
up
we
to
got...
Rosalina and Larry. And, I'm not going to sugarcoat it here, folks, but Larry is kind of an asshole, so I think he's going to win this one.
Yeah.
Although we are another side-scroller, so shenanigans ensue.
You know, this is the type of stage where a launch star can get even funkier.
Especially since the ceiling is so short. Oh, never mind. Larry's going to lose a first stock because he is small.
Or not, because Larry is powerful.
Ah!
And Larry is small again. You know
they
what?
wanted to fight off
Size doesn't
Shrew.
matter. Which is good, because the Doctor's gone.
Yeah, I don't know how these characters are going to get healed after their matches if the Doctor's gone. Who knows?
Well, that's the thing. Now all the characters won't be able to heal after their matches, and we can blame their deteriorated physical conditions on why they're not winning when they should be.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do you think Cappy could take over dead bodies? Maybe
That
this is a
would
way.
be an interesting fanfiction.
Probably.
Necromancy.
I would read a Cappy necromancy fanfic.
Yeah.
You know, I could see it.
It seems
does-
frighteningly plausible with what he does in the game.
True.
Also,
Does-
Larry just committed suicide rather than fight against Space Princess here.
Yeah. But
It's
that's
going to show that the power of space is actually quite good.
That's why I wanted to be president.
It's like, does Cappy retain memories of the people he possesses? Like,
I would say so, since Cappy clearly knows how to, like, use the abilities of the creatures he takes over.
that is true. Yeah, that makes sense.
So it would make sense if he retains at least, like, some of what the creature was.
Yeah.
That transition is still so janky to me.
Yeah, I think it worked better on the 3DS.
See, I've literally never played any other version of Smash Bros. Than on the main consoles, so...
You saying 3DS isn't the main console? That's it. I could accept everything
You
else, but
disagree with me on a fundamental level?
yeah.
Oh, really? You'd like to claim that the 3DS is a console?
Yeah.
Go look
I
up
think-
the definition of console for me.
It's a handheld console, but you said it wasn't a main one.
Go look up the definition of console for me.
It's that thing in the middle of your car, I think, where you put stuff in.
We're gonna leave it at that. Also, Larry's getting his ass beat, which is kind of hilarious.
Speaking of cars, somebody's going to need to drive Larry around after this, because I don't know if that clown car is going to survive, but he is going to look like a clown after this.
Well, he's also going to be dead, so maybe
he's going to look like a dead clown. A dead clown.
Then he needs a hearse. He needs a hearse then. Come on, guys.
He needs to rehearse for his clowning session.
What about a clown car hearse? To go with Cappy's necromancy business.
Can it have like ice cream sounds with this clown hearse?
Yes. Also, Larry almost died in the exact same spot again.
Yeah, he's good
All
at
us
that.
is
It's a strat.
in a food truck.
I think we're getting rid of the arsehole. I think we're getting rid of the arsehole that nobody wants in the match.
It's amazing that we're going to lose both a terrible abuser and a raging asshole so early on in this tournament. Just the second round.
Yeah.
They were the top seeds for being the worst character.
And back into the pipe.
Let's go, Larry. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe that you can continue to be a terrible person and that you can prove that you are that terrible person.
I don't think he needs to prove it anymore.
For much more vague and unexplained reasons than Roy. Roy's crimes were much more, I guess, just outward. Larry is just a generally bad person who just makes terrible decisions that hurt others generally.
Yeah, and you don't care.
Well, Larry's also got the big fault of a truly atrocious hairdo. Which, as we know, like, immediately invalidates any good deeds he might have ever done.
The mohawk doesn't help, yeah. It makes him
This
seem
might be it. This is it, guys. There you go.
Larry is dead. We have lost a ginormous asshole today.
Yes, and
Let's
we have
go.
lost a massive blue tuft of hair.
That's far less terrible.
That's actually a benefit to
Yeah,
the
the blue tuft of hair severely outweighs any benefit him being crowned the worst character would have had.
Happy versus Diddy Kong now.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna. I can't make that joke on Nido's channel.
Thank you. Thank you for restricting yourself.
However, I will heavily imply the joke
Okay.
by looking at a rather dapper man in a suit, opposed by, well, you know.
Okay, moving on. So we're on Luigi's Mansion.
Oh right, you're not an American. That's not as funny to you.
No.
That's not nearly as much of a part of your history as it is ours. Also, I did not realize you had Luigi's Mansion in here. I would think this place would be being used right now concerning the lore with Daisy. However, I guess they moved it outside to let these two fight?
Yeah.
They were quite generous with it.
Yeah.
Although, considering that they've immediately destroyed, like, a quarter of the house, maybe he shouldn't have been.
Don't worry, they can rebuild. It's
Well, I
fine.
mean, after winning, Luigi got a better mansion. This one, it was giving him funky vibes, understandably.
Yeah, he upgraded to like the Donkey Kong treehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see
something like that.
the mansions down at the Cape? You should get one of those.
Good. But he's more of a jungle japes kind of man.
Oh boy. Diddy Kong using his special move to steal yet another stock.
Oh, there's the launch
Yeah.
done.
That rocket barrel really is the way to kill.
Oh, we're gonna see
Congo
some fireballs here. And a launch star.
And the murder of an innocent animal. Or not.
Is he though?
Survived. That's one way to
is
make
he
sure
innocent?
launch star doesn't kill them. However,
They're still falling for it.
That was a perfect shield into grab, punch, back throw. That was a legitimately good, good strategy.
Only a computer could do that.
One pow to the floor.
And of course, nobody could do that online anyway, so with how bad the lag is.
I played like 3 matches online, and none of them were bad.
Oh, trust me, they do get bad.
I was playing Hero and picking Kamikaze whenever I saw it, so maybe I have a different opinion.
Well, Diddy Kong just decided to just, you know, end it all.
I'm concerned here that Cappy might end up winning this tournament.
That's a lot of editing on my
Cappy
part.
may be the worst Mario character of all time.
I don't know what that says. Because it is technically just Mario's moveset. Just Cappy's the one in control.
Basically, the lesson here is that nobody else should be controlling Mario except for himself.
Otherwise, it is awful.
Which is unfortunate considering that the premise of his games is that you control Mario.
Oh, so close.
I think it's probably yeah.
Oh,
baseball.
Oh, he was about to take the balls into
Dude,
bullet
he
combo.
was like, yeah. He was
Strike and
gonna go
you're
for it,
out.
even if that didn't kill.
G to the Cappy. Tip my cap off to you, my good
Why
sir.
didn't he steal Diddy's cap?
I don't know.
That should have been overwhelmingly easy.
Anyway, we got Banjo versus Rosie. Both have an "and" in their name as their middle name, so
And is their middle name.
they have something in common.
Oh.
And is their middle name. You heard it here first, folks, from Nido. And is a name.
Wait a second, they share a middle name? That's pretty close to sharing last. These two are married? Wait, these four? Question mark?
I'm going to stop considering these possibilities, although Banjo just cucked her, so maybe?
I thought Kazooie and Banjo were together.
Although they did just kind of trade stocks in janky ways, so...
To be honest, it'd be funny to see Banjo as the worst Mario character. It's a shame that he couldn't fight like Sonic or something.
It would also...
I would take a Banjo grand loss.
Yeah. Although there's a launch star, so we might get an upset here. If they ever go down and grab it. Oh. Woo! He got mommed.
Oh, he got mama-rude.
You could say MILF.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. I thought we were the ones that were the problem. Oh, never mind. Rosalina is dead.
God damn it,
And
Rosie.
almost died again if, well, spawn invincibility.
That would mean that Launch Star counts as hostile.
It is. It pretty much is.
Despite the way that we use it very benevolently.
By the way, who let them pick a Wario stage when Wario's not part of this tournament?
It wasn't me, so I would assume it was one of the interns.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
isn't in use anymore after the incident.
Yeah.
True.
It's still being raided. This is what Mom's doing, you know, making sure things didn't happen again like it did last time in this place.
That's true. He does need those files back for the FBI.
Yeah. I guess they're trying to get those fingerprints off of the pencils and such. Are we about to see some funky shenanigans? The answer appears to be yes.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! The launch stars!
And then the immediate suicide. That was excellent, though. That was a good combo.
Oh
And
my
it ties up the
goodness!
match.
Somebody in the future clip that. Jesus Christ! I stood up in my chair. That I got all excited.
Okay, the second that I saw him get stuck in the star attack, I knew he was going to end up in that launch star. I was really hoping.
I'm thinking he was going to bounce the other way because of the way the angles work, but that was so much better.
That's what I was hoping would happen, and it went well.
Mom might get another kill here.
No.
Banjo was
Mummy milkers.
Oh, Rosalina.
No, Rosie, no!
He's gonna get
Actually, yes,
spiked up,
Rosie.
down. Yep.
Oh, shit.
Survival. All the Banjo needs to do is grab that hammer, but his intelligence is severely lacking.
Oh.
There you go. That's all she
As I
wrote.
called, the hammer is exactly what ends that up.
So now we've got Rosalina versus Cappy. I don't know what I expected. It wasn't this.
Nah. The first in WE history right here. History in the making.
I would assume that Cappy pulls it out.
Yeah.
But there's a debate on whether or not Cappy knows what pulling out is.
Yeah. You gotta remember, there's gonna be a lot of hentai watchers very upset about this decision if Rosalina loses. So the stakes are high. They're like,
definitely, and that's a community that you don't want to make upset because believe me, they'll go wild.
No, don't even mention Sonic to them. You know.
Well, unfortunately, that's just the reality of the video is that there's going to need to be Sonic mention at least once.
Yeah.
Rosalina's almost.
They're already upset about Sonic, so we're probably gonna get some knockdowns by the time this airs at the main office at WWE. So yeah, this could be our last. This could be our last tournament until we go under.
Yeah, this feels like the sort of thing that's going to sink the corporation.
Yeah.
Well,
also,
that might not be entirely the fault of the hentai workers. There's a strong argument to be made here that in light of Wario's actions, maybe it was in the running for a while now.
Yeah, I'm looking on Twitter right now. Free Wario is trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
to be expected.
I see that
like, it's not our decision, man.
Also trending. I don't know if that's related.
Well, considering that, that's that. I should have had safe mode on. I did not want to see that today, but Luigi is posting some very interesting stuff.
Well, I better check that out later if it involves, you know who, Daisy.
It involves
a lot
Daisy
more than just that, yeah.
And a lot of the corpses of our previous competitors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to watch a murder.
Yeah. That was a bit gratuitous.
Match here, Cappy.
That violence was a bit gratuitous. Although
just
Cappy just
killed himself.
Suicide.
That was brutal.
I think we're gonna see Rosalina being the worst character in Mario.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's gonna make a lot of people upset, but you know, we don't make it. We don't make the decisions. The launch star's in play again.
The launch star is what makes those decisions. The combo!
Cappy pulled out a launch star combo! But Rosalina immediately murdered him. So
you know, I guess it makes sense that with launch stars being the worst item and Rosalina being the queen of the launch stars, it makes sense that she would be the worst character in the Mario franchise.
Yeah.
True, actually. I didn't consider it that way, but I guess it does make a decent amount of sense.
I feel like some shenanigans are right around the corner here.
I feel like Cappy's gonna kill himself with that bullet bill again.
I'm tensing up right now.
Smart.
Was that like really the smartest way to use that?
No.
Oh,
but at least
the ledge. Okay, bomb for a kill there. Very nice. However, Cappy's at a disadvantage. Yeah.
Get the hammer. Yes. Come on, Cappy.
lost our ability to hear our associate due to the fact that my phone was at 10% battery when we started. However, we're going to continue the... Oh boy, Rosalina is officially the worst character in the Mario franchise. I can't believe what I'm looking at. Do you have any opinions on this?
I think there's people knocking at my door right now. I think they're bursting it down. They don't like the outcome.
That is an excellent opinion. I did not hear a word you just said, but I am going to agree with you, good sir.
Nido, we can't hear you because the thing died.
Nido, we have no idea what you're saying, but we value and enjoy your opinion regardless.
Hello, sir?
Okay.
Well, Rosalina is officially the worst character in all of Mario. Thank you, everybody, for watching this event. Our company is probably going to get canceled after this.
However, we had a good run of it, especially considering the staggering amount of profits our hentai artists are going to bring in our final days as a corporation. It might all be Cappy and Rosalina tentacle hentai. However, it's going to be popular. It's going to sell. That was the ultimate point of this tournament. We were lying to you. But yeah, Rosalina is the worst character in Mario.
Yeah, cheers, guys. And that's all she wrote. Like, Rosalina's the worst character. Confirmed. All right. Happy Mario Day. Goodbye. I don't want to watch this video over again.